LeVar, I'm not sure if you were watching, but Lonzo had 5 points, 5 assists, and 3 turnovers in this loss against the Clippers. Like,
blah,
what do you
blah,
feel?
blah, yada, yada, yada. Cut all the talking. You guys really think Lonzo had a bad game?
I mean,
like the big bogus brand, we always think ahead. Before the game, I told Lonzo to have a bad performance, so you guys can do exactly what you're doing right now, starting to think that he's a bust. But once he gets to the regular season and he wins the Lakers 6 straight championships, something that Kobe Bryant couldn't do, I might add, you guys are going to be kissing his feet and loving every second of it like a dude with a foot fetish.
Do you think he's Rookie of the Year?
Do I think he's Rookie of the Year? He's Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Finals MVP. How about that?
I mean, that's a stretch. What about Joel Embiid?
Why are we talking about that giant used Q-tip? When Lonzo plays the Sixers, he's going to post him up.
Lonzo plays point guard.
Point guard, shooting guard, center, it doesn't matter. Lonzo can play all 5 positions. Matter of fact, what you thought, LeBron James is the only one that can play 5 positions? No. Lonzo can play all 5 positions. Matter of fact, he makes LeBron look like Kendrick Perkins. All toughness, no skill.
Wow. Well, I'm speechless, so
And make sure you go get them big baller shoes.
What? They $500.
That's not a big baller response. That is not a big baller response. If you can't afford them, stay in your lane. How about that? LeVar, your son just won the NBA Summer League MVP award. How are you feeling? Now I got a question for all of you. How do you think I should feel? Because I'm not excited. I've been telling you guys since Lonzo was in college that he was going to be this great. But you saw that one bad game and you started calling him a bust. That's why it's surprising to you. But to me, we saw this coming like the breakup of Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian. There's no surprise here.
So are you comparing your son to Rob Kardashian?
Next question.
Well, the coach decided not to play your son tonight.
Whoa, we're not going to sit here and pretend like the coach has that much pull. That was a big baller decision. I told Lonzo to sit out that championship game because we needed to see how his supporting cast plays without their best player. Because basketball is all about teamwork, something that Russell Westbrook don't know anything about. But basketball is all about teamwork, and I really like that Kuzma kid because he put on for LA tonight. But I got a few words for him. When Lonzo's back on that court, you need to stay in your lane and realize that you're Scottie Pippen and Lonzo's Michael Jordan. So give the ball back to Lonzo.
How do you feel about your son not wearing the ZO2s?
The ZO2s, everybody's making a big deal about Lonzo having options with sneakers. What's the problem with having options? See, the big bogus brand, we like our clients to be as happy as they can be. So if he wants to wear Nikes one game, he can do that.
I mean, what's so important about having options?
What's so important about having options? Why don't you do an interview with Derrick Rose's knees and ask him that question? Don't you think he would have switched his sneakers if he could?
Now, LeVar, tell us about this feud with Shaquille.
You mean Shaquille no skill? That man is a scrub. He really thinks that him and his son can take on Melo and I. I mean, Melo and I can spot him 20 points and give him a life supply of belts, and he still couldn't beat us. I mean, he couldn't whip us even if we gave him a 50 Shades of Grey starter kit. The man's been out the league for so long, I think he's finally lost his marbles. That man's put up so many bricks in his career that he could put El Chapo out of business.
Well, what about the wig?
Oh, the wig? Yes, of course. He just needs an excuse to wear the wig so he can hide that St. Louis arch hairline. I mean, the dude's line is back so far, you would have thought he got a 15-yard penalty. Hello, and thank you for calling the Big Baller Residence. This is Big Baller LeVar speaking, telling you if you ain't got no game, you need to stay in your lane.
Hey, LeVar, it's Mike.
Oh, if it isn't Mike the Fright Jordan, you ready to take me up on my challenge?
You really thought I called to accept your challenge?
See here?
I just saw you lose in
Here
the
we go.
4-point contest to Ice Cube. He hasn't been on the basketball court since it was a good day back in '92.
All right, look, this is what we're not going to do. If I had Ice Cube on a blacktop, I would turn him into crushed ice. He can't beat me one-on-one, neither can you.
You shot so many damn air balls, I was calling to see if you were interested in being a brand ambassador for Air Jordan.
Oh, really?
Hell no!
Look, Mike, you can call my phone playing these games, but you and I both know that I am the better player.
LeVar, what part do you not understand? You averaged 2 points a game in college. You almost didn't average that in a 4-point shooting contest. You're sorry. I could beat you with one leg.
Look, you can take all the limbs off my body and make me a real-life Mr. Potato Head. I will beat you, Mike.